Okay, here's the other project I've been spending most of my time on lately. This is a 2010 Cadillac SRX with a 3-liter V6. Family member's car. Had an engine problem with it. The engine started misfiring and wouldn't keep running. And so it needed to have, it's got high miles, like 180,000 miles on it. It needed to have, it's a direct injection motor. And those direct injection engines, when we get that many miles on them, they get carboned up on the intakes and exhaust and around the pistons, and they need to have the heads taken off and a valve job done. So that's what I'm doing here for a family member of mine. I've been working on it off and on for the past few weeks. And kind of give you a look inside here. I'm just about ready to put things back together. Pulled the heads off, sent them to the machine shop, got them reworked, cleaned up the short block here. All the pistons had carbon all over them, got most of that all cleaned up, got the deck surfaces all cleaned up. This is a dual overhead cam motor, so it's a 3-liter V6, 4 valves per cylinder. So it's got 3 different chains here, timing chains on the front of the thing. That one runs off the crank, and then runs a couple of intermediate chain that then run the 2 chains that run each of the cylinder heads. So pretty intricate valve train on the vehicle. Like I said, I've been cleaning up. Today I just got done getting all of the oil and liquid and coolant out of the head bolt holes and getting the threads clean on the head bolts. And then I'm working on cleaning up the side cover here area, scraping it off so that I can get ready to put it back together. Now, here's what the heads look like. Again, this is a 3-liter V6. I got, again, 4 valves per cylinder. You can see there's each of the chambers. They all look nice now. They were all black and carboned up and stuff when the engine came apart. They went to the machine shop, got a valve job done, and also got a couple thousandths taken off the deck surface just to make sure they were square. But now they're ready to go all back on. And then up here is all the valve train. It's a dual overhead cam engine. So I've got all the valve train for each head here. You can see the cams, you can see the rollers, you can see the lifters, and the injectors for each bank. All that's all kept together. I got it all kept together here for each head, so that when I go to put it back together, I put everything right back where it came from. And I took a lot of pictures of the way everything looked with the timing cover off, so I could see where the motor was rolled over to the timing designated top dead center on the cylinder 1 timing mark, and took pictures where all the chains were and where all the cams were. So hopefully when I go to put that guy back together here in the next few days, we'll be able to get that done correctly. But this is the other project I've been spending most of my time on, which means my other projects, which are here in the garage, which I can kind of pan to real quick. You got your parts truck over here. It's still sitting there after I got it lowered. Nothing more done to it. I am working on the LS motor that's going to go through it. Got the heads off to get a valve job done, and I'll be probably taking it apart and putting rings and bearings in it before that engine goes in that. And then over here behind that, you got the 67 Impala. It hasn't had anything done to it either. It's just been focusing on other things for the time being. So that's update on the 2 main projects I've been working on at this time.